Hello dear fans. How speech and thinking are related. Man, being, of course, is a thinking creature. The presence of abstract thinking and developed speech is the main feature that distinguishes him from animals. So how are human speech and thinking related? Thinking is the highest mental function of human consciousness. Comprehension of the surrounding reality begins with the perception of random sensations and their various combinations, reflecting the essence of things and their interconnection. The task of thinking consists in cognizing reality by comparing and revealing the connections necessary in a real concrete situation and separating them from those that arise randomly in any particular case. Human thinking is capable of forming thought both in speech and in a visual affective and visual figurative form and includes both sensory images and abstract, theoretical concepts. Speech and thinking cannot exist together and separately from each other, but they are not identical concepts. So, different people can express the same thought in different words. There are also some of the simplest types of speech that have purely communicative functions, i.e. not directly related to thinking. Such varieties are facial expressions, gestures, body language, speech of young children. In general, speech is not just a tool that allows you to take out a thought that is already ready, formed. Sometimes the verbal form allows not only to formulate, but also to form a thought. Thinking is a complex and multifaceted concept, therefore it is interpreted and classified from different sides. For example, the Soviet scientist S.L. Considering that thinking is an indivisible concept, Rubinstein nevertheless divided it, albeit conditionally, into visual and theoretical. Noting that the second type corresponds to a higher level of thinking, he emphasized that both types exist in unity and constantly pass one into the other. Rubinstein considered Hegel's mistaken idea that figurative thinking corresponds to the lowest level, since the image enriches thought and allows you to convey not only the fact of the phenomenon, but also the attitude towards it. Psychologists believe that at the highest, verbal-logical level of thinking, thought and word are practically inseparable. In his works, the famous Soviet psychologist L. S. Vygotsky introduced the unit of verbal-logical thinking, the meaning of the word. He wrote that the meaning of a word can equally be attributed to both thinking and speech. On the one hand, it reflects the content that native speakers put into it when communicating in order to be understood by each other. In other words, understanding is achieved through the mutual exchange of the meanings of words, i.e. speech. On the other hand, the meaning of a word is a concept. The term concept reflects the peculiarity of human thinking to generalize and highlight the essential properties, characteristics, and relationships of objects or phenomena based on purely specific features. It follows that the meaning of a word is also a unit of thinking at its highest verbal-logical level. Thanks for watching.